Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to talk about shop ads and how I spent another 300k and the results that came from that. Okay, so just a small reminder of what happened. Back in 2021, Facebook gave us a credit of 100k on this account in order to do ads, shop ads, so that they can test and see how they can increase the conversions within the platform for the obvious reasons, because they are losing so much data when someone is going to the sites. This is why they have also cookies now that we have to accept and stuff, and this is a reason for them to actually starting caring more about the Facebook shop and Instagram shops, although the results are not good, which is something which is normal with Facebook. When they are launching something, it sucks, and then maybe it's becoming a very good asset. So the first campaign, I have a complete video about it that I'm showing how we spent 100k and the results that we got. Even we had Black Friday in that period, and they didn't work well. So they came with a new offer, 375k. At the start they talked about 1 million. I'm still not satisfied with that, because imagine my title, I spent 1 million. It would be nice, but they didn't give us. They said it was up to 1 million, you know.
For $1 million.
We are victims of their marketing. So it's 375k that they let us spend. The campaign is near the end, so I thought that I'm going to do this video just to update. Facebook and Instagram shop ads, they still suck. But there are some new things that I want to show you. So if we see over here, we are in this campaign, it spent already 371k out of the 375. I think on Monday it's going to end. It's not going to spend all of it, but we know that all the Facebook ads, they have some under delivery, so it's going to spend a little bit less. We can see that the results here is 0.4. We have generated 136k, which is good for the company because it's free money. But I can tell you that it was very difficult, because after we launched this one, which is spending, let me see how much it spends. If we see yesterday. So yesterday it spent 7.1k. In this account, we're spending daily 3 to 4k. I can tell you that after this one, we went to 11k, and this immediately dropped all of my results, okay? Although, there are two things that I need to cover here. First of all, these bad results were at the start. After some point, I can tell you that the Facebook account actually recovered. That means that when you're scaling a business, maybe you have to be patient for 1 or 2 months with your bigger spend, if this is your goal, and see if later the results are going to improve and Facebook is going to actually be able to adapt to that. Of course, in this campaign, I wasn't able to do anything because it's the settings of Facebook. I would have used all of this money in a better way if I was them, but anyway, let's analyze a little bit the results. First of all, the cost per purchase is much higher. In this account, we're getting cost per purchases between 20, 35, maybe 40, but I think it's a lot. This is yesterday, let's watch in total. So we have 69, okay? So the results are pretty, they're always the same. It's either sometimes 0.39 ROAS, 0.4, but they're bad. And what really intrigued me over here is this. We can see that the website purchases is the purchases that some people are clicking on the shop and they go on the website to buy. And we have also the on Facebook purchases is the purchases that they are happening within the shop. Very important thing. In the previous test that we have done, I could see that only 30% of the sales was on the platform, and the other 70% of the sales was on the site. Now I can see that this is 50-50, which means that they are improving the algorithm, which means that they're working more on how to keep people within Facebook. And this is good, because we're going to have all the data. Now, two things out of that. First of all, don't use Facebook shop ads at this point. They are not effective at all. Second thing is that they are improving them. So maybe this is something that we're going to do in the future, and I will keep you updated in this channel. Most probably, I will be one of the first people that is going to do shop ads if they are going to start working. I believe a lot in the data, and I believe that this is for good. And most of the sales, I'm sure, they are coming from the Instagram shop, not from the Facebook shop. Instagram shops are better. So this is my update about this.
At this point, I would like to give you a new update that we have about this promotion. So basically, after the creation of the video, and of course you know that I always try to keep you super updated for anything that is coming up, I told you that the promotion is going to end on the 26th, I believe, and the truth is that they already sent an email, the Facebook representative, and they're saying the following. I wanted to reach back out to you all from a follow-up of the beta team. We've been delighted with the results your client has obtained via our shop ads data collection program. Because of this, we'd like to propose an extension to their campaign with a daily spend 60% higher than before at $10,000 per day. If your client agrees, we are going to extend their 100% meta-funded campaigns until the 25th of June, with an additional review in mid-May to confirm that the campaign should still be kept live. Please confirm by Friday if you wish or do not wish to continue. Of course, we are going to accept the new funding from Meta, which is going to go from 6K right now actually to 10K per day. I know that this might mean that again it's going to kill all of my campaigns and the account that has recovered already, because when I started the second promotion with the 375k, all of my campaigns from 3 ROAS dropped immediately to 1.8 ROAS. This is also the reason that I'm telling you that a lot of times when you are increasing your budgets, you are starting to see a decrease on your results. This is how we know from the behavior and the observation of accounts. And at this case, we know that it's going to cause again issues. Of course, what I have noticed is that after 2 months of doing it, the account has actually recovered for my normal ads, and I was able to produce 2.6 ROAS right now. Which is good because it means that the ad accounts, for the people that they have the money to actually invest in it, they can actually get trained after a period, and they can actually be able to recover and start producing good ROAS again, adapting to the new budget. I know that this big bump again, it's going to be maybe bad for our other ads, but at the end of the day, it's free money, and as a company, we have to take them. Now, there are two things that I want to point out before closing this update. I'm going to do another video first of all, showing you what is the situation with this campaign and how it's actually optimizing. And the reason that I believe that they gave us another credit and they are actually happy with the results, because I told you the return on ad spend was on 0.4, is the only change that I have seen, which is in the previous results from the first shop ads that we have done back in the Black Friday period, we could see that inside the shop only 30% of the people were actually converting, and the other 70% was converting on the site. But now, as I said earlier, the things have improved a lot, and we can see that 50% of the people are actually converting within the Facebook or Instagram shop instead of the 30% that we had before. This is what I believe they have seen, and they said that it's converting better, and this is why they want to extend it more. Basically, all of that is free money coming from Facebook, and we would be crazy not to accept a gift like that. I will do another video updating you about that, but I wanted to let you know that the test and the trial about Facebook shops and the ads is going to continue, and I will see you for the closing of the video.
Now you know you don't have to spend your own money doing Facebook and Instagram shop ads. And don't forget that if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, you can check my book or my course, my free course. And until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.